Sure.
Tomiwa.
Oluwaseyi. Alim. Mr. Miwa.
Hello Africa, hello world. Welcome to Connect Love TV, where we create the 7 videos about Africa and the world. In today's video, we'll be asking Nigerians what they think about
Ethiopia.
Hi guys, how are you all doing? This is your Malo, the M.A React. I want to for my people. Now I have some amazing guys here from, where are you from?
India.
You also?
Indian
All
guy.
for India.
All from India. Which part of India?
And my Odisha, yeah, Andhra Pradesh
Oh, so today
Yeah,
you guys are celebrating
and Diwali.
Diwali. So happy Diwali to everybody watching. Okay, I have a question for them. Do you know about Ethiopia?
First time and
What?
First
You
time
know,
listening.
first time hearing Ethiopia. They don't know about Ethiopia, but of course I want to show them Ethiopia. They have to see Ethiopia. So this is Ethiopia. What do you think about Ethiopia?
better country, better and climate and better development.
You see, okay. But do you believe this is Africa?
Africa continent, yeah,
Yeah, it's in East Africa.
East Africa.
East Africa.
Yeah, East Africa. Oh, okay. So he's checking on the map.
I have India.
This is African map. Egypt.
South
Ethiopia
Africa.
is here. Here. Go here. Here. Yeah, you see, yeah.
This one.
Ethiopia, that is Ethiopia.
thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you watch, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Don't just watch. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and watch to the end. And as always, let's go. What do you think about Ethiopia as a country, then Ethiopians? What can you say about them?
Okay, Ethiopia as a country, I read when I was younger that Ethiopia was never colonized. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is one point.
And their economy is actually stable. It's good. Their women are beautiful too. Yeah, they have beautiful women.
It's beautiful.
Another point there.
As soon about Haile Selassie.
Yeah. Haile Selassie was the emperor of Ethiopia.
Yeah.
He started the reggae, Rastafarian.
He didn't start any reggae, but he's emperor of Ethiopia, the conqueror lion of Ethiopia. And I'll say Menale, the descendant of Menale.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I can remember.
Nice.
I know that they appeared in the Bible and Quran too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. Can you mention one city in Ethiopia?
Addis Ababa.
So, what
The guy is smart.
do you think about Ethiopia or Ethiopians?
I think like they run like 30 months calendar stuff,
Wow.
and I also heard like their cultural dance with the use of their shoulder. It's kind of like different.
This guy is smart. Whoa, how did she know that? How did she know that? Wow. So it means Africans, we are connected. We know about each other. You think people don't know about you, but they really know. They really do.
From other countries,
Okay.
and it's located in East Africa.
Ah, nice. Awesome. Okay, what about you? What do you think about Ethiopia or Ethiopians?
They're patriotic. They're not like Nigerians.
It's not good. How's that not good?
So you're saying Nigerians are not patriotic?
Some of us.
Shout out to all Ethiopians and Ethiopians watching this.
Yeah, like hi. They have like really good coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try that. That coffee.
What do you think about Ethiopia as a country and Ethiopians? What do you think about them?
Their prime minister right now is one of the most handsome African leaders.
What's his name?
Are you sure? Yeah, it's true. From where I come from, if I compare, I will not say it.
Nobel Prize.
What's his name?
Abiy Ahmed or something like that.
Abiy Ahmed. Nice. Soft. What again can you say about Ethiopia?
Yeah, Ethiopia. They have like the biggest airline in Africa.
Which is
Africa. It's in Africa.
Ethiopian airline.
nice.
Yeah, it's true. They have nice airline in Africa, but they are competing with Egypt Air. You know what I'm saying? So
Ethiopia. They used to win marathon race, like most of these marathon race. They are the first in it and stuff like that.
Okay. What comes to your mind when you're Ethiopia or Ethiopians? What comes to your mind? What do you think?
But when we talk of the marathon race, we will give it to Kenyans. Kenyans are the ones doing the marathon. When in the whole Africa, Kenyans are number one. But Ethiopians are good, but Kenyans, yeah.
About them.
Okay. First thing that comes to my mind, I think, yeah, Ethiopia is like, I think of the oldest country in Africa,
Okay.
historically, from the Bible and the Quran and all of that stuff. And I also think,
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Because the Ethiopia Empire, it has been there for ages, you know what I'm saying? Ghana is just recently, you know what I'm saying? Most of African countries, they just emerged recently, you know? But Ethiopia has been there ancient.
of the prettiest set of African women we have in the world.
I'm from Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and another thing is also the last emperor of Ethiopia, which is Emperor Haile Selassie.
Haile Selassie of Ethiopia.
Rastafari.
Yeah, so who is a renowned man known for his valor and his his stand against colonization and African and black
Wow.
racism and all that.
Yeah, it's true. And even people see him like Jesus Christ, because of Marcus Garvey prophesied about Africa having emperor, like, you know, like a savior, a messiah, which is Ethiopia, which is Haile Selassie.
Yeah. I think I have some other information about Ethiopia, but I want to keep that confidential.
Confidential. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe let me say a bit of the Christian perspective part of Ethiopia. Okay, Ethiopia is the first country that brought Christianity into Africa.
Wow. Okay.
Right from the Bible, there was this evangelist, Philip. Okay, so he met an Ethiopian eunuch who came to Jerusalem to worship. So through that, the gospel entered into Africa through Ethiopia.
Wow.
So an Ethiopian dynasty is also known to be a Davidic dynasty. Okay, meaning that Queen Sheba, when she went to visit Solomon at that time, there was an history that says that they had a child, and that child was the one that started the Ethiopian dynasty, and Davidic rulership was in Ethiopia.
Where were you?
Wow.
So that's like a biblical.
Yo, that was amazing. It's like knowledge is good. When you learn, when you study about people, you understand their culture, their way of life. And you see, this guy is able to learn about Ethiopia, because all of these I know, but the way he's saying it is amazing, man. Yeah.
And the religious roots of Ethiopia.
Wow, that's good.
I think another thing I know is like they are one of the top peacemaking country in Africa.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like regulating political instabilities in Africa, that most people go to Ethiopia to go have a meeting. Most African leaders go there to have meetings.
Yeah.
And
Even the African Union is in Ethiopia, the headquarters.
exactly. I think I forgot to even mention that.
Okay, good. Quick one. Can you mention one city in Ethiopia?
Addis Ababa.
Addis Ababa, Amara.
What do you think about Ethiopia and Ethiopians? What can you say about them? What comes to your mind when you hear the word Ethiopia or Ethiopians?
Okay, Ethiopia. First, it's an East African country, and it's one of the oldest African country in the world. It has been mentioned many times in the Bible. Talking about economy, African economy, in the airline industry, you can't take out Ethiopia. Like, if they are not number one, they are among the top 10.
Ethiopia Airline.
They have handsome men.
What about the women?
Okay. If the men are handsome, the women have to be beautiful too.
Yeah, true. Seriously, they have beautiful women and men, because even if you ask people from maybe the Asian countries, when they talk of beauty in Africa, they always say Ethiopian women. I don't know why.
Awesome.
Okay. And there's this fact about them too. You can find them in in most countries too, like Canada, United Kingdom, United States of America. Ethiopia. I think, yeah, they are known for like the best coffee in Africa, and in fact, that's their major exports. And that really used to give me a concern, like, of all products and resources, like coffee being your major export. Guy,
No, I'll say that because their land is so fertile, fertile for agriculture and everything. So for coffee, that's fine. Because I think for Kenya too, they export coffee. Because I'm aware of Kenya and I think Rwanda too, coffee.
Rwanda too, yeah, Rwanda too,
So
coffee.
that's the. So I think this is the land basically.
Okay, I think I can remember one of their emperor is less, or if I'm not getting this pronunciation well,
Haile Selassie.
Selassie, yeah, Haile Selassie.
Emperor Haile Selassie was the emperor of Ethiopia. What do you think, or what do you know about Ethiopia as a country? Then Ethiopians, what can you say about them, or what comes to your mind?
Ethiopia is like one of the oldest countries in Africa. One of the oldest countries in Africa. And the Ethiopians are quite popular. Like you can find Ethiopians across the world.
Okay.
And yeah, I think they have a very unique dance where they use their shoulders.
That dance, that particular dance, I don't know why. If you try, you lose weight, man. You lose weight. That is why they are fit like that. You know, if you try, you will lose weight. It will help you. You know, moving your shoulders, and it's a big exercise, man.
I think Ethiopia is like one of the countries that was not colonized in Africa. I think like the backstory is them fighting, a country invaded them and them fighting a war, and like they won the war and all. But I know like they were not colonized and all. So they are quite independent.
What do you think about Ethiopia or Ethiopians? What comes to your mind when you hear the word Ethiopia or Ethiopians?
Interestingly, the first thing that comes to mind when I think about Ethiopia is that country whose population is the closest thing to Nigeria.
Are you really sure about that?
Wow.
Because I often like to think that Nigeria is so big in terms of population size, but
Shut up!
for Ethiopia too, it's also a big country, about half our population. But that's just a random fact. It isn't something substantial about the country. So I think Ethiopia has a proud reputation as the country that withstood the whites during the Italian invasion, the only country that wasn't colonized.
Democracies don't win battles.
Shout out to all Ethiopians.
Yes, so, but as of today, talking of present terms, I think Ethiopia is a country that's also, like Rwanda, it's also gone through tough political times because it's fought a bloody civil war with Eritrea, but the country is still there, and like every other country, it's plagued with its own issues. But there are reasons to be optimistic because every country that has such a large population and such a strategic location like Ethiopia on the Red Sea, every country that is so blessed like that always has the potential to become something even more.
Yeah, true. Wow, that is amazing. I like the way this guy articulates his words and the way he carefully chose what to say. You know, what he's saying is paramount. It's very amazing, and it's important that we all as Africans, we love each other. You know what I'm saying? So one Africa, let's love each other. You know, there's no love in the African community. You know what I'm saying? For what I'm seeing, you know, Ethiopia is one country, one people that support people a lot. They really support people, but don't mess with them. I really love them. They pull me on my toes sometimes, but yeah, you know what I'm saying?
One city in Ethiopia.
Addis Ababa.
Nice.
When I hear about Ethiopia, I know that Ethiopia is one of the African countries that have never been colonized.
Okay.
Yeah, and Ethiopia is a country in the eastern part of Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. And Ethiopia is one of the I think currently that all of that one like few African countries who has a female president.
Currently.
Yes, currently. Yeah.
Really? They have a female president?
Then Ethiopia. Another fact is that when I hear about Ethiopia, is that what comes to my mind is Ethiopia is marathon runners now. Just leave this race for them. They win it. They clear it. That's it. And yeah, that's it. I think if I remember reading about history, I've heard that Ethiopia has 30 months calendar.
Ethiopia.
Us in Nigeria that we have 12.
Yeah,
so it's
12.
crazy that they have.
If honestly, that most countries have 12, but Ethiopia has 13.
That's crazy. Like I don't know how they. I mean, you're living backward. In my opinion,
They're living backward. Shout out to all Ethiopia.
Now we are in 2024. They probably are in 2022. it's a fact.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, quick one. Can you mention one city in Ethiopia?
One city in Ethiopia.
Let me give you a clue. Is that with the AD?
Oh no. Ethiopia is the city. Ethiopia is popular now. It's all where we have the capital of OAU. They have their summit. That is Addis Ababa.
Union.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. You got it. It's Addis Ababa.
Yeah, Addis Ababa. Yeah, they have a lot of conferences.
But one thing I noticed about Nigerians, they are very smart also. They are very smart. But hey, you know that there is a lot of Nigerians living in Ghana, and there's some Nigerians. I even have a friend that I never know that he's a Nigerian until how we were living. His father from Igbo tribe. So I begin to understand this guy is a Nigerian. Oh wow. So it's amazing how Nigerians are smart and they live like, what I'm saying. That's good, man.
I think it's one of the headquarters to literally almost everything conference. OAU actually metamorphosed to AU in 2001.
Now to answer the question, what do you think about Ethiopia or Ethiopians? What can you say about them? What comes to your mind when you hear the word Ethiopia or Ethiopians?
Oh, that one is kind of tough. But
Okay.
the first thing that comes to my mind is Ethiopia.
Yeah.
I like this voice. He's very. I like his voice. Yeah,
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Let's say ancient, anything ancient, yeah. That was what
Okay.
because I know they've been in existence, even they're like the only country, yes,
Yeah.
that has not been colonized.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
before they're like the only country that has been colonized, before.
Okay.
And they've been in existence. They're even in the Bible and in the Quran also.
No.
So,
Whoa, okay.
and most times when I see Ethiopians, they are like easy to even identify.
Yeah.
When I see them, I can like recognize like those are like the things that comes to my mind when I. Yeah, one other thing that also I've also noticed about Ethiopians is they are good with races, like long distance race.
Yeah. Athletics and rest.
Yeah, like Kenya. Yeah, they're also good with that too. And like they're on the eastern part of Africa also. Yes.
Awesome.
Eastern part of Africa also. So those are like the basic things I know about Ethiopia. Yeah.
Okay, now quick one. Can you mention one city in Ethiopia?
I'm not
Start
good.
with AD. Try AD.
Addis Ababa.
Addis Ababa. I want to know your thoughts about Ethiopia and Ethiopians in the comment section.
So thank you for being with us, Charlie. Thank you for staying here with me. This is your man, Lord M.A React. Said that one time for my people. I'm so grateful to bring you this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. The Lord is here once again. And you know what, guys? My trip to Ethiopia will be very soon, and I'm still preparing myself. But I'll be bringing you guys amazing content. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you want. And guys, don't get offended. Some people get offended when I show the beautiful side of Africa. I don't know why, but that is what I'll do. I'll keep showing it for you to change your mind. One Africa, one love, one peace. Let's go. I'll see you in the next video. This is your man, Lord M.A. Peace.